All right, with AVNation at InfoComm 2021. Working at InfoComm in Orlando. My buddy John Hinkle, who I just met for the first time in real life. Not really, I've met John a couple times, but it felt like, holy crap, dude. How are you?
I'm doing great, Tim. It's really good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. You and I have both been here for a few days. I had a couple events already. First of all, talk for a second. We'll get to what NETGEAR's doing. Talk for a second about kind of the show floor and what you guys are seeing. We're recording this first thing on Wednesday morning. But what are you seeing? What are you feeling?
Well, it's felt great to walk back in, first of all, even though it's a little bit smaller show.
Yep.
But all the names are here. All my friends are here.
Yep.
And all the people who I want to go see are here. You know, NETGEAR having all these partners, and it was important for us to come here and not only to show up, but also connect with all of our partners. So, yeah, it's a little smaller size. You can get around the show floor quicker. But that's also really good for better conversations and all that stuff everybody's talking about. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, longer conversations too, because you're not hustling to the next one.
Yeah.
You mentioned NETGEAR's partners. Let's talk about that for a second. NETGEAR a number of years ago kind of put a flag in the sand, so to speak, and said, you know what, we're going to be committed to Pro AV. We think it's a market for us.
Yep.
Talk about how that transition happened. They brought you in. And what you guys are doing specifically for this market.
Yeah, it's been really fun to be at the center of everything, because AV over IP needs IP,
yeah.
Obviously. So there's AV and there's IP, and we're at the center and able to partner with all these companies, get their equipment in, configure it, make sure it works right, make sure we have all the settings right, and we can talk about that. You know, that's the ease of use that we offer people. It's like you can hook up anybody's encoder, anybody's decoder, and we have a setting for it, and we'll configure it for you automatically. And that's been really fun, because everybody's jumping and chomping at the bit to be a partner with us, because we make great products, but we're also showing them some love, and that's important.
All right, now talk about what we're doing for like the dealers and for the tech managers. You got services that they can call up and say, you know what, I'm not sure quite how to do this, so how does NETGEAR help folks design? Yeah,
and that's been a really welcome attention from the industry, is that we offer free engineering services, so you can, if you're designing an AV network, you know which switch to use, or you have the switch and don't know how to connect it all up. Our guys, some of them are here, system engineers who know AV and IT, can design your system for you for free and make sure it works, make sure you got the right uplinks and blah, blah, blah. But we'll do that for you because we want to make sure you're successful and you keep on deploying more systems. All
right, one last thing. You have a committee, a council of Pro AV folks, right? Mm-hmm. So this is not just a bunch of IT folks that think that they know what they're doing or know what the Pro AV industry needs.
Yeah.
Talk about the importance of that council that really kind of gives the feedback from the industry. And these are the really, really smart folks that are on. Yeah. I am not on this council, so but really, really smart folks that kind of help you guys navigate and develop products.
Yeah, it's a good point. You know, right after I started, that was October 2 years ago, we had brought in, when we could do in-person stuff, like a dozen people who were integrators, consultants in the industry from the top 50, people. We had 12 of them there. And they were able to give us feedback on this new AV line of switches we put out, but also tell us what's lacking in industry. Training, we need more training. We need to make things easier. We need cool looking products. So we've delivered on all that stuff, and we have more to do. But that really was invaluable with these experts. Why just build something that we think is right? Let's talk to people who actually know, and then we can both be successful.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, John, if somebody's here at the show, how do they find you?
They can find me right here at booth 1709, right across the aisle from Crestron. That's an easy find.
It is.
And social media, of course. All
right, and how do they find NETGEAR if they're not here and they want to connect with you and find out all that stuff?
So the best place is netgear.com/ProAV. That's an easy one.
All right, very good. John Hinkle from NETGEAR for us, for AVNation. Go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. You'll find more videos from the show floor of InfoComm 2021. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.